Hello, this is the Abundance Oracle here. I have something to talk. Oh, please subscribe if you can. I'm at the boat launch and I just thought I'd share this with you while I talk to you about a really unique, and I consider it sort of strange opportunity that's coming towards me. And it's a little scary. So anyway, let me just show you the boat launch here. I don't know if you can see it all, but and excuse, I'll get out of the way. I have to do it this way so I can see what you're viewing. It's a cloudy day. My hair's going all crazy, but what's new, right? So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the oh, there's you can see a couple boats out there. All right. So, and here's the houseboat there. Okay. So, within 40 minutes, I get a notification of a new listing that's come up for sale in an area that I really like to buy in and have done very well. It's sort of I've doubled my money on the last thing I bought in this area, so I'm positive about the area. So I'm just going to make up these numbers so I can tell you. Say I normally buy in a $200,000 area. 200,000 to 300,000, let's just say. And this thing that came up for sale is a $900,000 opportunity in that first area. Okay. It's 6 units. And the units are such that they just need a little TLC. I don't think they need new rehab. They all have white fixtures in the bathrooms, and I think there was some marble in one of them. But anyway, so it doesn't need major rehab. It does need TLC, and all the landscaping on the outside is overgrown. There's enough parking. There's 6 units. There's enough parking, I think, from what I can see. And it's less than a block to the ocean. Okay? So you don't have ocean views unless you can put, this is my mind. I'm sorry. I know I'm crazy mind. Unless I can build a staircase up from the porch on the second floor to a widow's walk. I don't know if you know what a widow's walk is. It's basically, I'm going to say, like a deck, but on the roof. You might have ocean views from there. Okay, so I'm not used to spending this much money. And I'm thinking, how could this possibly be? Well, okay. Within 40 minutes of the listing going on in a residential listing MLS, I find out it used to be in a commercial MLS. And so the commercial properties have everybody that's used to getting really good deals and gutting the whole thing and starting over, basically. And I'm a sort of middleman gal. I want to find a place that I can do some minor repairs on, like painting, maybe new carpeting, new tile, take out the pink bathtub and switch it to a white bathtub, just basics. Maybe some new faucets sometimes, that looks good. Or new light fixtures even. But I don't want to be moving walls and all this new construction. Each unit has its own utilities. So it's already all set up. A doctor owns or has owned this property for about 30 years. So it's a bit tired, but not terribly so. And the location is unbelievable. Unbelievable. You know, you can walk with your beach chair to the ocean. Okay, so I have to get my mind past the idea that I'm going to have to buy this triple the size that I normally get. I've got to let go of the scariness of buying something so much bigger, triple the size almost of what I'm used to. It's very, very interesting mind game now. But if I ever want to swing from, I'm going to say Robert Kiyosaki, you know, he's Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He started out slow, and now I think he has 15 million units, rental units. So if I'm ever going to get larger, I'm not want to say as large as he is, that would be nice, but I'm going to have to let go of some of my preconceived notions. And I want to encourage you all, you might want to try the same thing. Now, I do have excellent, beyond excellent credit. And the banks know that I usually try to pay off principal faster than a regular schedule. And I'm a very conservative investor. So I call up my banker and I say, well, and my realtor already knows my banker. Okay, so she's already spoken to him. And I say, you know, Jim, I'd like to do this. He's like, don't worry, we'll make it work for you. Wait, I haven't even told you. Oh, no. Catherine's already told me. Yeah, but don't you need to see my new stats? He said, no, we understand if you're going to take it on, we'll make it work. Well, I said, okay, let me just get this straight. I'm such a good person financially that you're going to make it work for me. Yep. I said, okay, can you please explain to me at this level what you feel I need to do? He said, well, as long as you have 25% down, you're good. And I said, well, you know, I read about other people who don't put that money down and still get it to work. He said, oh, okay. Well, let me tell you how we do that. We take one of your other properties that you already paid off. We'll take well, you don't have any mortgage on that. So we'll put a loan on that, and that'll pull out the cash that you need for this bigger experiment. You mean I can just manipulate things? I don't really have to generate cash? He said, nope, we can make it all work. And I thought to myself, okay, I've gotten to the point where I'm on my way. What does on my way? For me, it may mean one thing. For you, it may mean something else. But it was an aha moment. So now I just need to keep pressing forward to see, can I make this work? So one big thing I want to say, if we have inflation, which we definitely are getting it in food, we're definitely getting it in items, generalized items as well. If we get more inflation, it'll mean that middle of the road rental might be more valued for people to step down even, or if you're doing well, step up into. I thought, you know, if I can get a fixed rate mortgage, that means the only prices that will be going up will be taxes, insurance, and repairs. All the individual units will have to pay for their own utilities, and they're already separated out. Okay, this is very interesting. So I said to him, and this might be information for y'all. So I said to him, how much if I put it under a commercial loan? He said, those are going to run you 8 to 9%. But let me tell you something. If we can run it as a residential loan, It's only going to come in at 7%. He said, what kind of units are they? Is there any businesses? I said, nope. They're all residential apartments. Okay, you're down to 7% now. I said, okay. I'm telling you, when they want you because you're so good at your credit and everything else, it's miracles. This is my first miracle, I think. I've always gotten the loans in the past, but never like this. He said, call me day or night, weekend, weekday, doesn't matter. We're committed to having this work for you if you find it works for you. Okay. So, between the fences, I got your comment. I want you to see how afraid I am. And if I can make this work, so can you. So you keep pushing forward. You're an inspiration. And I'm going to keep pushing forward so I can inspire myself. Holy moly. And all the rest of you out there, if he can do it, and I can do it, you can do it. So keep putting your questions below. Millionaires, not billionaires, were made during the recession. I'm always sentimental, so excuse this. It's the way I am. Can't help it. I'm a cheapskate too. I just want to let you know, a real cheapskate. It's funny, I saw an interview with Warren Buffett, and the interviewer was so nice. She said, oh, you're very thrifty. And he said, no, I'm the cheapskate. And I'm like, oh, Warren, me too. You can save $5. Oh, okay, I'm going to save $5. Good minds think alike. Love you all. Please subscribe if you can. Come on this path with us all. We're all doing this together. I love you. Talk to you soon. The Abundance Oracle. Bye-bye.